So this is what our topic was yesterday before we were rudely. If you ever, what's your name? Bam Bam of Abuja. If you ever in your life come to my life and ask me for giveaway, I will swear for you. Anything you are looking for, you will never find it. You will wander aimlessly for the rest of your life. Don't try that nonsense with me. I should do giveaway. Go meet your papa for house, may he do giveaway for you. Beggars. Almajiri. I should do giveaway. The only giveaway I do is for sense. If you not want, come out for here. Make your papa do giveaway for you. Imagine you get money to pay for verified account. They hop up and down. They look for giveaway. What you use to pay for that verified account, use it and go and eat. So, like I was saying yesterday, this is one of the worst times in your life that you can be in the US. The US right now is one of the worst places you can relocate to right now. Keke Liboji. Must you insult him? I will insult you and your useless father. What is your business? What are you doing on my life? You son of two lunatics. Oh, you're asking, must I insult him? Your father is a lunatic. Your mother is the mistress of a lunatic. I will insult you because I can insult you. Nobody is asking you to be here. Just always know that. You're not paying a subscription to watch me. Oni doti, oni tirogo, lo. Alaini kanshi. How dare you ask, must I insult him? Now, so your papa just collects 3 bullets. Nobody say your papa could be useful before. Your papa the way they do make God work for night. You don't notice say something hit time, you don't know what it be. No, you are not paying me to watch me. I can do anything I like with you. Anything I like now I can use you do. You they pay me to watch me. About year if badge. Must I insult him? Now you go tell me waiting to do to person way stupid. That's the only way I will maintain sanity here. I'm going to tweet Jerry. I have it, but I'm tired, to be honest, of building afresh. I'm tired. We just they start now. Some idiots just kukuma collect pa. Honorable Faba 07 Roche. Chi Obama, how are you doing?
I'm fine. Good evening.
I want to see your beautiful face. I was saying it before you joined live. Avoid going to the USA right now.
Why?
For JAPA.
Even people where get pali go, you're not even safe. You heard the new news today now.
Which news again? Yeah, they use the old one. I don't know, say new one don't drop. Wait till they talk now.
New one don't drop.
Wait till they talk.
That it doesn't matter if you're a US citizen, but like if you're not born here and you have your children that are US citizens, that you might still be deported.
But I warned you people. Chichi, do you remember that video I released when Donald Trump was coming in?
Yes, I remember. Yeah, you said it.
I warned
we always reference it all the time.
I warned you.
So I think the people he's filtering now are people that have like, if you have like criminal, maybe if you committed any kind of crime now, even if you'll be
Dr.
citizen, and you
B.
find out that you committed some kind of some kind of crime, the possibility of deportation.
Crime can be said that see go for your hand though.
I know it could be anything. You know, say
It
ICE.
could be a
ICE is the
traffic law,
biggest.
traffic violation.
Yeah. And ICE they pay very well now, very well. All those camps where then they put those people, the money where they pay the nurses for, them not be here.
Somebody said, what's your source of information? Ugo Ave is saying,
Google it now. Which one do you? What's your source of information? Put it on ChatGPT or you put it on AI. It will tell you the truth. They don't. What are you saying? It was my source of information.
and I was saying it
If
that
you
I
have
remember.
any,
Chichi, do you
if you
remember how
committed
they
any crime,
insulted me? Do you remember how they insulted me over this matter? Come back from Germany. Oh. Someone say, please leave Nigeria if you can. Some of you will leave Nigeria where you are walking around free, where you have jobs, and go to ICE deportation camp where you'll be for the next 3 months. You will lose everything you had, and you say, come back to this Nigeria empty.
this is not UN gaps updates. See, I don't get updates. Okay, go and commit crime. I mean, let's see, catch you first. You know how much? No, I'm not talking to you. Go and commit crime. I see people that if you have any criminal record,
Somebody say ICE and SARS no different. Very soon they go to end ICE. Una go to gate for America, do end ICE. That way they do end SARS for Nigeria. You see, many of you in the desperation to leave Nigeria, you will go and enter what is bigger than you.
I know. Right now, America is not all that great, though.
Right now, the worst place to relocate to right now is America. Right now. Canada is okay. UK is not good either. Right now, if you are thinking of leaving Nigeria, you must leave. Think of Australia, think of UK, think of Canada, think of Europe right now. Think of China, think of all those other places.
Yeah, right now, I won't suggest America to anybody, to be honest.
Big Sam, make una go sleep weary. Your papa for house, your olori buruku papa, where they park rich people pool for Banana Island for a living, is the weary. Agbépo ni bàbá ẹ̀. Bàbá ẹ̀ agbépo tó tún máa ń dóbò láwìn ni kò tún lówó san. No be on credit your papa take knack your mama. Your man na olosho, your papa pay credit. Knack and run. Till today your papa never pay your mama for that free knack we give am. Na boro. Look at you. You are coming here to call people that are richer than your father weary. Is it not in installment your papa they pay to knack your mama? Where you can't carry belle, you can't run. They never pay for your mama knack. They never pay for her and finished it today. You product of a credit system that failed, and you are here talking anyhow to people. It's so bad.
Is it like it's a bad MTN is a bad internet?
Not MTN, Spectra, IPNX is so bad. So I'm using my mobile data to broadcast.
You never ship for this.
I'm tired. They are under a curse.
I'm tired. I'm sure they're tired of you. There's a lot going on now. We don't even know where the healthcare system is going. We don't even know. But the whole thing won't start until it already started affecting some people. Some people now, they don't get.
All the people saying use Starlink to come and give you free viewership.
Starlink. I heard Starlink is $150,000 a month. I mean, naira.
Don't mind them. Don't mind them. I should use Starlink. Are you going to pay for the Starlink? For this thing I'm doing for you for free. I should use Starlink. Or you think I'm getting paid? Starlink or Moonlink me. Yeah, it's Montorolu.
You Starlink on top with.
They pay me make I they put 20,000 naira for my MTN every 2 days. I just didn't come live in the afternoon.
Then if somebody say you look young than your age, tell them the secrets.
Do I really look younger? I'm very stressed. I just say Moonlink. He laugh. I swear,
You
Moonlink.
looking good though, seriously.
Guys, avoid America now. Chichi, I wish you could come on your live and tell these people what's going on in this Yankee. Make they even know. Just wear your cloth, please.
It's not advisable at the moment. It's not like at the moment I would strongly suggest you back away. Like literally.
Unless you are single and you are young. Say you are married and you are 35 and above. Oh. No ICE camp. Did you hear that ICE people now they knock people wife inside that their ICE detention camp? Hello. Put on your light. Put on your light.
Okay, for that reason, let me turn on my light. No,
come, I don't like having people in the dark. I don't know. She's there abroad with you. All na lie. Google it.
It's cold.
Google it. ICE knocked a mother. Hey, almost somebody just they do me well today. Ayomide Baba Rich. Thank you. Sent another 1,000 stars. God be blessed. Are you Mama Denu? Baba dem Mama Rich. You were going to Mama Rich. Ayomide Baba Rich. Ayo Mama Day every day. To ba change ayo lo Mama Day ayo. Oh, ni riba no je. Ayo Mama Day ni. See person just come by 2,200 stars out of nowhere. I don't even advertise them. On this light
has
now.
Opportunity to stay in Nigeria and be making some few dollars for yourself. I think it's a better idea.
Maybe later, maybe last year, maybe 2 years ago. They won't go America now.
No, America now. Even if you're young, self, and you come say you want no get paper. Oh, the thing is, if you come, except you want to come and start hopping from one person's house to another, no job. But you want to come and hustle. Yeah, it's not the America you used to know. Everybody's hiding. If you commit crime, that one.
All this should have lights now. These women, I go remove you. On this light.
All right, let me on the light.
Thank you, darling. Sarah, we are you to go and on your light.
I'm cold. You know I'm cold. Damn.
The light to make you warm. Don't worry.
Let me turn the light on. To turn on the light now. Let me turn the light on. Daddy, freeze, please. I've already shut down everything now.
As long as your brain has not shut.
Sorry, can you see me?
As long as your brain, I can't see you. No, I can't. Put on this light properly, Chichi. Stop all these shortcuts.
Yeah, but it's been a while though, Daddy, freeze.
You don't care about me if you did.
Your voice looks so familiar. Can you turn the light? Let's go see yourself. Your voice is so familiar.
See person wait in light, they off. They tell another person, say me on light.
Yeah, we don't even know the type code really this place. The code is too much. The code reached Canada. Shit. The code is crazy. Somebody to come
on the light, on it.
And my TV light are on. You don't see me.
I don't see you.
So
on your light.
Let me try and see if I can.
You can.
say avoid Canada.
No, Canada is okay.
Canada is better than at this point. Canada is just like choosing between your heart and your lungs. Canada is better than America at this point.
Canada is way better than
Donald
America.
Trump is doing, I don't think it's a bad thing, but it's really affecting people, honestly. Plus, the one way AI collect people jobs like no man business.
Hey, why?
AI.
Sorry, guys. Data finished. Osime, they always score. Like, great guy. Sarah, on light. Where is Kitty?
My light is on.
Thank God.
At least I'm visible now, right?
Yes, we can see.
Yes, just by the side because I was already in bed.
Sorry.
Been a while.
You're looking beautiful. How are you doing?
Thank you.
How's your baby?
Just having some cold.
How's your baby?
He's fine. He's good.
Dr. B.
Fast. Sorry?
How old is your baby now? I was hailing Dr.
He's
B.
1.
Oh, nice.
He's 1 plus. Yeah, he'll be 14 months on the 18th.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so nice. That's so
Going
nice.
fast, but I've been so engaged with some exams.
One exam or the other. Yeah.
You know how it is now. When you move here, you need to get licensed. You understand? Hi, Daddy.
How are you doing?
Taking the bar exams here is also another journey.
Tell us about it.
Well, it's in 2 phases. As a foreign licensed lawyer, you want to qualify here, you have to do what is equivalent to what Nigerians do for foreign lawyers too, bar 1.
Dr. B said I should come and rescue her from Germany's cold. Don't worry, cold is good for you. Hello, Kim. How are you doing?
I'm good. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. So go ahead. What are your thoughts? I know you guys are in Toronto.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really cold out here.
How bad is the cold?
Yeah. I was saying before you went off, I said, if you're 40, avoid Canada. And then somebody was like, oh, not only Canada. Yeah, because I have so many people that come to work with me. Yes, their mind is willing, but their body is failing them. And then for anybody who wants to come here, make sure you learn a skill. Make sure you learn a skill when you're in your 20s while you're going to the university. It was one mistake I made, but I had to come back home, on my maternity leave to come and learn a skill. And then I came back to Canada because when I came here, I saw that building a career in Canada, it takes a while. You know? Yeah, because you're not the first generation immigrant, second generation, third generation. Even people like that, you're still sitting on government assistance, and then you just come in, like myself as an international student. To break into the economic system, it takes a while. I gave myself 10 years. I just said, you know what, if I spend 10 years in Canada and I can achieve what I want, I'm going to go back to Nigeria. So if you're ready, stay where you are. Just work out your retirement plan in any government that you are. Yeah. Don't bother coming here. And I say this every time because I came in my 20s, right? Before I could get my permanent resident, I was already in my 30s. And I had a baby. And when you have children, as a woman, it holds you back. Even as a man, two people's income can only take a household here. If you're the only person, you're going to struggle because any money that you make is just to pay your bills. This, if you're in Europe, if you're in North America, the economy is not to make you rich. It's just to make you comfortable. So if you really want to build wealth, you must be wealthy from home. You cannot be a crocodile, cannot be a lizard in Nigeria and come to Canada or America and turn to a crocodile. You know, I've seen so many families that come here with $100,000. They sell their properties and sell everything and come here and they're broke and they start fighting and the family is done. So if you're over 40, just stay where you are. Come to Canada, visit. Go to America, just visit. Except you have money, like 500. Even to buy Tim Hortons right now, there's a queue. You will have your $1 million. You still have to wait on the waiting list just to get into the business aspect of it. And then if you're not a business
Dr. B said, I'm coming back tomorrow. 3 days away from Nigeria is depressing. It's because you have money, Dr. B. There are some people that are really struggling in this country.
People are struggling now, but we're talking to people that do you have a good job in Nigeria? If you're struggling, like literally struggling, and you find the opportunity to come here, it doesn't matter. You understand? It doesn't really matter. Come, it's going to be better either way because you're really struggling. But if you're the type that you have a good job and you want to start selling your properties to come here at 40, it's not advisable to me. If you're struggling, like your family, all of them depends on it, why not? Come and try. It might not be a rosy ride, but hey, it's better than wherever you are. Those of you that are like bank managers and you're already established and you're at 40, you're thinking about coming here. Old age for abroad is not funny. The cold they lose, they enter your leg. I'm sorry. I'm telling you. I have a lot of nurses I work with. Around this time, from that middle of December, all of them will travel. They won't come back until end of February. I'm telling you. They will go to Nigeria and stay. They will stay there till end of February. They will come back. By that time, the cold have subsided. So that's another thing that it frees. Why is it every Nigerian that comes here, it's like everybody's in the healthcare field, and none of them owns a hospital? Never seen a Nigerian own a Nigerian run nursing home or hospital in this place. Yet everybody. There's somebody say that I'm an American. I can tell you, do not come here, please. It's crazy.
Don't mind anybody telling you for anything, no. America is madness.
Is not even the best place to be at. Cost of living is high down there. Yeah, cost of living is high. Everything it's very difficult to get jobs now. People are being laid off without opportunity. So people that are even surviving now are the people that are in the healthcare sector. Why you see everybody in healthcare is my sister. It's not like they like it. It's not like they like it. It's the fact that the job security is good. No matter how bad it goes, you have your job.
There was a girl that was watching engineer that entered the healthcare. I'm like, Did they drive you out of your own?
It's not like as an engineer you won't get a job, but the possibility of you not getting a job is what would I say? Is 9. It's no. Let me not say now. Maybe like 7 out of 10. But if you're in the healthcare sector doesn't mean only nurses. There's so many fields in healthcare. Too many, you can't even count. There are so many. You understand? Your job is guaranteed because healthcare is a big business in the US. You understand? And it's one job that does not discriminate color or they don't look at your color because they need people. Because if it's a job you're doing that requires your color, they want to know, some level of qualification. There's so many of them entry level. You get in, you come out. Some of them are remote. A lot of things in healthcare. Too many. So that's why everybody heading towards that healthcare. Like there's one big deal, or they're liking to take care of people. No, it's the job security. Even at that, a lot of managerial positions has been, they've closed them. They merging managerial position and they're merging them together to job where two people they do before, one person now will be doing it. So it's the health sector right now is the next by June, that's when the whole thing with the whole Trump
madness,
big beautiful bill for healthcare was set in June. So we're gonna hear it now. You will hear people not being able. People will be dying based on dying based on the fact that they cannot get health insurance. It's crazy. It's crazy. The big beautiful bill has a lot for healthcare that is not promising at all. So, we that in it, we already know. So now the question is, what can we do now? Trying to get to private companies to help fund people so that the funding can continue. But now, can Nigeria do something else except healthcare? There's so many other things they can do. As I told you, the only reason why it's being done is the job security. The job security is amazing, and they don't, looking for a job. It's with healthcare, you find a job. Like you can get fired today. The next 3 or 4 weeks, you're up in another job if you're experienced. Like all those administrative jobs, you probably stay home 2 months, 3 months, you probably won't even find anything. Somebody's making a great comment. They said, guys, go learn plumbing and HVAC, forget healthcare, and you make great money.
Do you know I said this thing many months ago? They were telling me to shut up.
GF was saying it. People were screaming at him and yelling. Like, what does he depends on what?
I was telling people, get a skill. Forget all this tech. Everything is going to grind to a stop. But you see, knowing how to do hair, knowing how to do AC, knowing how to do plumbing is never going to run out. AI cannot do your plumbing. AI can actually treat you. AI can be your lawyer. Do you know that AI has started defending people in courts?
Do you know that I saw a full...
See, Sarah, I give you 8 years.
Yes.
Sarah, I give you 8 years. Sarah, I give you 8 years.
But it will replace at least 60% of their jobs.
As in, I give you 10 years. See, listen. Sarah, 10 years from now, the need for lawyers will be minimal. 10 years from now in the developed world.
This is another day now. What is today?
All these things that they always talk. Let me tell you, doctors, nurses will have more job opportunities because nurses actually do the work.
Yeah.
Surgeons are going to be replaced.
Yeah.
To an extent. But you see, lawyers,
yes,
General practitioners,
to an extent.
there's going to be a cut.
So for an to an extent, AI will make more money than professors because you could learn everything from anything that is not skills.
Yes.
No,
AI will be the judge.
So the
Hold on.
system,
The justice system is see
provide for that.
see is going to get to a point.
Of course.
Is going to get to a point where they are going to have no other choice but to accept it. Even if AI is not the lawyer, AI will be the judge, and it'll get to a point where
getting to that point anytime soon.
I give you 8 years. Okay. Mark my word. Mark my word. 8 years.
Let me tell you.
Mark
America
my
is
word.
always working 10 years ahead. As you are them are here now, but they're already preparing for way that AI would now be the one addressing the court.
You really think that this court system, not be one person start them?
AI will be addressing the field now. It's my field, so there are certain requirements.
See, let me tell you something. All those things will change by the time the robots start to hold on. By the time the robots start to flood, see, listen, it is going to cost. Hold on. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you.
You are talking about decades here.
Nope. I'm telling you. I'm giving you 8 years. 8 years. Let me explain something to you. Yeah. Let me explain something to you. Yeah. In a capitalist world, especially America, robots as lawyers and judges are going to save the country millions of dollars.
Of course.
And they're going to go for it.
The same way.
And the world, listen, let me tell you something. China and Japan are going to take the lead. Hold on. We are not talking about virtual. We are talking about a whole takeover. See, that is because that's the court system that you were taught. There's going to be a shift. The paradigm is going to shift.
We do continued legal research here. And when we research, we also forecast possibilities. We know what AI is doing. Law practice.
Let me tell you something. By the time China and Japan,
even China and Japan
lead the world. You see, what you are looking at China and Japan today.
I said, DFA, I saw a total AI hospital. Has anybody seen that video? DFA, it's like, did I saw it. Yeah. 100%. Of course. It wasn't like they were not like, there were people there, but the population of humans was not as much as the dietary people. The dietary was AI. The cleaners was AI. The nurse everything is like programmed. Yeah, of course. Programmed. They had like 2 or 3 humans. Then the rest were AI. So it's getting to the point where it's not like a position where they will need like 10 nurses. They will end up taking 4. What happens to those 6? You know what I'm saying?
See.
So it's the same
Forget
thing.
Anything that people are saying. The world is going to surprise you.
The reality is, look for something that will not make you hungry. It's the same thing we're talking about. The same thing you're talking about law. You know, those you. If
up
if
to
40%, 10 lawyers, AI will make you. They will require 4
or 3,
10. You understand? That it's not like total eradication. It's not like total eradication. It's not. That's not possible. But they're just saying that it will make the job, the job. Which English am I looking for here? You make the job not to be lucrative anymore because AI has taken half of it, and it's not affecting only. It's literally across board, almost all the jobs, literally across board. You know, so it's not like I know paralegals here who are driving over. You know, paralegals in Canada here.
My sister in red, I want you to tell me your story. How you came to Canada, and how you advise people, because you said something that really touched me. You said if you are 40 and above, don't come to Canada. How easy is it in Canada right now? Very honestly, please let me hear from you. My sister, I read Kim, if I got your name correct.
Oh, Kima, yeah, I'm
Yes.
here. Yeah, you know, when you look at the immigration system, except you're coming to Canada as a permanent resident, then you can say, okay, I have $50,000, I'm going to come by business and just start. But if you're not coming landed, just give yourself 10 years. Because I see how people are struggling over here. Some came as international students before you know it, they're claiming refugee. 2 years has gone by, they're struggling, trying to get accommodation. It's a lot. Imagine you're 40 and you already have children and you have to worry about, taking care of them, running a family. Before you wake up, you're already 50. So except you're coming here as a permanent resident at 40, don't bother coming. Or if you're in your 20s or your 30s, just go and learn a skill. Transferable skill. Cleaning is a good skill in Canada. People don't know they can make hell of money cleaning. You don't have to clean. And true. Register your own business. Employ, clean. You can, get subcontract from Walmart to go clean Dollarama to go and clean, some beauty salon and things like that. If you're already business oriented, you're going to survive in Canada because the money that you're looking for is in the hands of the people. That's why I keep saying, like, you don't have to go work in the healthcare. You can come here and start something and build something for yourself and still have the time that you need. People say, oh, Canada is boring, Canada is this, Canada, because everybody's working. They're doing day shift, night shift. As they're coming, some are sleeping in the car. And then another mistake that they do, once they get the first $100,000, they want to go buy a house. Why are you buying a house that is not bringing positive return? And then you mortgage your body at that age to be paying for a house. Don't do that, Nigerians, please. You're not in competition with any. Build yourself, especially when you're a first generation immigrant. If you're the first person that ever came to Canada in your family, build something, put a foundation down. There's something I learned many years ago. They said the Chinese people went to England the same way with Nigerians, the same way with Africans. And what did they do? They did not sell off their house and come back to Nigeria to oppress the people. They said, if we don't rule these people, our children will. The big pharmaceutical companies there is owned by Chinese. Stay here and build the foundation. Don't go looking for big houses, big vehicles to show off that you've arrived in Canada. There's another story. Someone told me that some of them, when they come here, they take credit card. Why are you spending money that you don't have? They're using credit card to send money to their friends. And at the end, you're paying 21%. You're working 29.9, 25. Oh, in Canada, yeah. You're working 2 jobs, want to pay for credit card and want to pay your regular bills. Don't do that. Let's get financially smart. Because you can come and start small and build. You don't have to compete with the people that have been here 30 years. Start from where you are. Start small. And then let the people who are surrounding you, support you. Because, Canada, the social system now it's a salad bowl. It's not like America that is melting pot. Everybody, you're allowed to express your individual skill. You're allowed to bring in your culture. If it's your cultural food that you can cook, if it's your cultural business that you can do, you are free to do it. The freedom that you can seek it. And the good thing is that you don't have to borrow so much money from the bank. You can borrow little and start from there. Because I see some people, they go take 200,000 from the bank, they open big business, and the place is empty because nobody knows you. Nobody knows you, but you can start from your house. Build one clientele, 3, 4. When you get to 300, 400, then you can decide to go and open a store. And then those people who come, and you add new people. We can start building from where you are. You're not in competition with anybody. And you don't have to do healthcare. We have lost so many people to healthcare in this place, so many Nigerians. That's why I'm so passionate about this thing. I studied microbiology. I never worked in the lab. I did biotech. But I sat down and said to myself, what can I do that I have to work for myself? And I came back to Nigeria. Like I said, I came to learn how to do hair in 2019. And I came. Oh, yeah. I came back home. Because when I came to Canada and I saw, like, wow, I can't be working day shift, night shift, this one, that one, running up and down. I had to do something. And I started just like a joke. And 2 years ago, I bought my first business.
I bought my first beauty supply store, and this year just closed a deal for a nail salon. Learn how to do nails. We Black women learn how to do nails.
Shit.
I see people sit down in my nail salon and make $2,000 in a day. Which healthcare job is going to give you that money? And you have to do something that is not only for Black people or only for Nigerians. Because when you talk about both Chinese, Indian, Filipino, whites, Black,
non-alcoholic TikTok, non-alcoholic. It is non-alcoholic. It is malt. They're putting a ban on my life. It is malt, non-alcoholic malt.
Wow. They're telling you right now that you're drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
Are you done?
Wow.
Learn a skill, transferable, something that you can grow, something you can, open one store and move to the other one. And then another thing, my final point, learn to buy franchise. There are businesses here that their franchise is less than 50,000. It doesn't have to be all your 3, 4, 5 people can come together. And that's another thing we don't have in our Nigerian community.
We don't have that in Nigerian community. They start planning how to buy that person. No.
Yeah.
We don't have it. That's one thing we don't have. And that's one thing they have. If Nigerians can learn to do that thing, sky will be our limits. I'm telling you. That's one thing we don't have. Asians has it. Americans has it. The white, the Caucasians, they have it. The Black Americans, they have it. They come together, they build a business. Nigerians don't have that.
Everybody. Do you know how many Nigerian
no,
you know how many Nigerian African grocery stores have opened and closed down? You drive past, they're gone because they're struggling. They're struggling on their own. Everybody wants to do their own thing. Everybody will show off on TikTok. They've arrived Canada. They own a store. They do this. They can't even run the store. They have no experience. Whereas 2 or 3 people, everybody will bring in their A game.
I was just about to say that you were talking about business, about buying a franchise, about learning a skill, about setting up a business. That's an option. Let's still have it in mind that some people are not business oriented.
You can invest.
They just get the advice. They say somebody's hearing it from you, and he just throw himself into it.
You don't have to do the business. You can invest your money. And when I started
business oriented, even with investing. So they need to. You have to be skilled in it, just like you are talking about it, because you're skilled in it. You gathered the experience over the years and all that. Some people are not just business oriented. Give them millions.
If you're not business oriented, it only takes common sense for you to say, okay, I have $5,000 sitting in my bank account, and in Canada, putting money in the bank is the best way to lose your money. Because they'll keep taking and taking, it doesn't generate no interest. At least Nigeria, have pressure.
You feel that can get based on people that are exposed to the knowledge already. You can't be talking about business or maybe how to use your money, and you just say common sense. Common sense is relative. If you say, okay, put your money in this, some people cannot just put their money there. Some people will have invested their money in things and they just lose it because, all at once, just because they don't have the knowledge, they don't know how to go about certain investments. So I think first of all is to gather the knowledge. And while you're gathering the knowledge, what can you do? Are you better with paid employment? Start with that if you're better with that. If you know that, okay, you can't get a job with your current maybe educational qualification, why not train to acquire a certain certification that will make you launch into the market in the interim? Going straight, I'm very particular about just going straight into business. I've heard stories of people that just let's start up. Even those that collaborated.
I wouldn't advise it.
It's a sensitive thing.
But you have to do your visibility studies. There's a lot to go
involved.
Did you hear what I said earlier?
I heard everything you said.
Exactly. My point is not to every Nigerian. I said Nigerians, learn. That was the word I used, learn.
Yeah, you were saying learn, but there was a way you were portraying it.
Which,
like
somebody saying invest in crypto or Bitcoin. Which Bitcoin?
But we could say it's okay. Everything can be done. Everybody has their own strengths and their skills or what they can venture into. But when it comes to business, not everybody's talented with that. I must say. Not everyone is talented in business.
But that's why I said buy franchise. You don't have to be a business owner.
Buy franchise is business, my sister. Buy franchise is business. Because you are purchasing a franchise. That's business.
Mm-hmm.
Can you maintain it after you purchase it?
If you own a franchise, doesn't mean you have to run the business.
You don't have to run it, but it's your money you've invested.
How many Nigerians put money in treasury bill in CBN?
Some people do, some people don't. And some people that do not, they are not knowledgeable in that area.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say learn. Even the Bible says study to show it thyself approved, right?
You have learn, and you also need to know your strengths too while you learn. Mm-hmm. And because when you want to venture, you test the waters. You don't just launch into it.
It's not for everybody. Business is not for everybody.
No, not everybody. It's not. Definitely not.
Right?
Definitely not.
And to have business, who are business oriented. Those are the people I'm talking about. You cannot come to Canada and with all your experience in Nigeria, you end up doing PSW. Those are the people I'm talking to. Like if you already have the skill, you have it inside of you. Don't let the system here, the current system, because you see everybody is pursuing PSW money. And then you leave what you know, this is your strength, this is your passion, and you just have to, because you have to do it because you
sometimes people need to gather their funds. And they probably it might require them starting with PSW. Some people that are business oriented might not have the capital at hand. And I wouldn't advise anybody to just start taking a loan for a start.
Come to crocodile in Canada or in America.
Sorry?
I said you cannot be a lizard in Nigeria and you come to Canada and turn to a crocodile.
You cannot. That's why you have to start somewhere. You have to start with something. And that might mean you doing a paid job in the interim.
Then I'm also saying this for people who are 40. Who wants to come to Canada when they are of a certain age, like
with a certain amount of, if they have some good amount of money with them.
That experience. Remember, we're not talking about kids here. We're not talking about 16-year-olds who are coming to university. We are talking about mature immigrants.
They are mature immigrants that are 40 plus and they are not business oriented.
Agree. Those are people I'm talking about. I'm talking about those who have business experience from Nigeria. Who wants to?
And when you have business experience from Nigeria, to start your business in Canada, you need to know how the system works too.
But that's exactly what I'm talking about. Why are you bringing us 10 years backward? That's exactly what I'm saying.
I'm not taking you 10 years backward. I'm just trying to correct the narrative. You are talking about that, but the narrative needs to be clear. Like, we need to put it out there clearly.
I use the word common sense. Anybody listening to me right now will go on Google and say, okay, franchise. What franchise can I buy in Canada, right? We'll go and learn. That's like a study.
Common sense is you are using it loosely.
Lady. So go out there, go and Google business that you can do in Canada before you come. Know how much that is expected of you, that is required of you to invest, and see what the market is like, because Canada is open. All the information is out there on Google. You can find it. Check out Treasury bill in Canada. It's just 1.2%. compared to Nigeria. So if you think you can put your funds in Nigeria and make more money, keep it there. You don't have to bring it to Canada. Remember, we're saying if you're 40 and above, don't come to Canada or don't migrate, don't leave, stay where you are. You understand? So I'm trying to tell you now why we say that. Because of things like this, because the system is totally...
And I'm not trying to... You sounded like I'm opposing all you're saying. I'm not opposing. I'm just trying to say, put some context in it. All you're saying, they are good ideas. Those that it appeals to, I'm sure they've gotten a lot from what you've said. You are putting out good information. But let's just try and contextualize it so that people don't just feel, oh, this is what I can just jump into. If it aligns with you and it's something you can handle, why not?
I mean, my take in the whole thing is everybody should do according to what they can handle. If you're business oriented and you have the funds, why not? If you're business oriented and you don't have the funds, you ain't gonna go get it anyways. So either way, it depends on what you are about to do. But where the lady read is what she's trying to say, and I agree with her, is at a certain age, coming and then you want to start. If you're coming without funds, it takes you another 10 years for you to be able to even stand your ground a little bit. So that means you have to start doing all these menial jobs. And all those menial jobs by the time you start doing all those menial jobs, before you grow, maybe by the time you buy your own little house, you start, the growth will be very slow. But when you come with funds and you're business oriented, instead of using the money to buy a house to start flexing around, go into business that can yield you or invest. It doesn't have to you have to buy it. So there's so many types of businesses. You don't have to.
All these are parts of it. And another major thing she said that is very key with JAPA or do JAPA is the status with which you call.
Somebody saying gigolo business, they kind of
the status is also another major thing, which she had alluded to that, and that's why a lot of people struggle. So that's right. Another major part when it comes to JAPAing, or how do we put it? Even coming through the educational route, you have to make up your mind that certain years will just be your sacrificial years.
That's right.
At the initial stage.
Everybody has their sacrificial years now.
Yeah.
Everybody has.
It's a process.
And some of them, and some of them that don't have that's permanent resident. Yes, before you could buy a house without permanent resident, but now no. Until you become a permanent resident before you can buy a house in Canada.
Really? Oh, really?
Yes. Yeah. That was like 3 years ago. If you're not a permanent resident in Canada, you cannot buy a house, even if it's a condo.
Oh, wow.
So your money is not even enough. You have to have your status in Canada. Yes. So things that change every time. And maybe very soon they extend that to business. So that's why I'm telling you. Because that has actually helped them to cool down the market price. So those of you,
because people were abusing it.
Of course,
foreigners were coming to buy, while those that are citizens and PR holders, they could not purchase.
They could not afford it.
It increased the real estate market just went.
Yeah.
So they had to curtail it.
Everybody has a story to tell when you come here. It's not like when you come in, except you have a godfather somewhere that's ready to stand for you. It's hard. It's hard. There has to be. Yeah, it's very hard. It's very, very tough.
And there's this trend that is happening. I don't know. I don't want to use the wrong words, but the kind of Nigerians that I've been seeing in Toronto lately, I'm like, who gave these people visa?
What trend, please? I don't get.
It's funny, Okay, let me give you people an example. You see how somebody will walk into Walmart and then we're like, oh, I cannot pay for this. I see it. No friend is selling it for $5. How come you were selling it for $7? I was like, I had to stop one lady.
Are you serious?
Did you just come to Canada?
Wow.
Canada, you use common sense. Drive $5. It's not everything that you talk. You just, show them that that's why I said that you're FOOL, that kind of a thing. You don't say, just observe, just look around and, maintain some steez and walk away. You don't have to go pay it, And then, because somebody needs to coach them. Oh, there's another girl that came and she wore the rainbow socks. And I called her, I'm like, are you belong to the letter community? And she's like, no. I'm like, so why are you wearing these socks? She said, oh, I brought it from Nigeria. It keeps me warm. I'm like, can you just put it inside your shoes?
What kind of socks is that?
The rainbow colors. I'm like, don't you know here, rainbow represents something else? She's like, oh my God, no wonder people at the bus stop have been looking at me.
What does rainbow represent?
Nah, gay now. But I have a watch with rainbow diamonds. So it's not all the time though.
It's not all the time now.
It's not all the time.
It's just that something like socks is more.
Yeah.
Yeah, little things like that you don't consider it to be anything, but here they read meanings to it, So, okay, so welcome to Canada,
Oh my goodness. Probably the ignorance. Frank, good evening.
So right now, so what we are saying, just in case,
if she's married,
just in case you miss it.
I've been married since 2012. In fact, it's actually my husband that paid my international school fees to come here and study. So sorry.
So you're married.
2012, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's good. And I don't hear me gonna back off. They look for who is married and who is not married.
Are you looking for a sugar mommy?
They're not looking, don't mind them.
Yes,
we thank God
no,
for
but
everything.
I tell you people, if you want to come, just give yourself some time, because that's what I see. People get so stressed out, they get high blood pressure.
The next 3 years, stay away from US. That's what I'll tell you. If you're planning to come, just save some more money, wait till at least 3 years. Then maybe after that, they can change some of it. But right now, if you come, you're on your own.
And there's something that these people are doing. If you're coming as an international student, please, I beg you guys. I know it's going to be tough, but stick to it, because you're destroying other people's chances of getting in. Please, guys, please. You see this hallelujah money that you guys are collecting, you're...
It was hallelujah money.
But this is the apple for Canada.
Which one be hallelujah money?
Those ones who are taking it, they know. When they come to the airport, their hands up, right? But you said you were coming as a...
okay.
There's
that's what it's called, okay. So they are tracking them now.
Of course. Once you declare at the airport...
They were not tracking before.
Why would they track? They're in the system. You're not the country's responsibility. I don't know how true this is. Actually, one of my clients told me, she's a social worker. She said, everybody that comes here to claim refugee and they take that passport from you, that your country's paying for it one way or the other, either through oil wealth or something. Yes. You're through natural resources or what. That's why they take that passport.
You can't have like Nigerian passport.
Oh, you have to be one, right?
Yes, that's what I'm hearing. I'm not sure. But somebody told me.
If you're from Cameroon and you're Canadian, there's no dual citizenship in Cameroon. You're either Cameroonian or you're a Canadian. Yeah. So you have to pick and choose.
Okay. Yes, it's time. But yeah, it's like you're sleeping. Are you sleeping?
I'm not sleeping. I'm just a bit tired.
Yeah. Boss, anybody that is coming to America, beg, save your money for the next 3 years. Maybe after that, they will change some of the...
So America issue is just the current administration. That's it. If not,
yes, I think so. Yeah, I think it's the current.
And let me tell you something. If the current administration hands over to the next administration, it's going to be the same.
Might not do anything about it. It might be something they'd be wishing to do, but they don't have the liver, and they might just leave it like that. But hopefully, we hope things change, because a lot. Even they are like claiming that Department of Education is claiming that nursing is not a professional course. A lot of bullshit.
Who thought that?
There's so many countries they put out there. Yeah. So they're claiming that now. There's so many things that's going on. Too many. So for you to, it's I'm serious. It's a lot going on. So
You guys should go to one hospitals.
3 years from now, everybody, if you're planning to come, hold your money, save it, get a skill, save the money. If you have more, add more money to it. If you want to come, if you have money, you want to come, build a business, learn more about the business, stuff like that, and then wait. Then wait. So after this, administration, maybe everything will get better. Then people can start. But right now, everybody knows because we will do as a war.
But how about those coming as students?
If you come as student, you have this resource to pay. It's okay, but it's not like after you come as student and you finish or you're not able to pay, then they start. That's where the problem starts. If you're willing to come and do what you're supposed to do and leave, why not? America is a capitalist country. They want them.
Of course, they want your money.
Exactly. So but it's not like some people will come with intent of, coming to, then maybe after the education they want to plan to stay. That's where the people that have that issues. Right now, I don't think it's a good idea at the moment. If you have the money strictly for that reason that you want to come and study, why not? Well, 90% of people that they come for a year, they want to come and stay. It's not easy.
So let me ask you, in the US, they don't give her, after you study, they don't give her like a postgraduate work permit or something?
I don't know what it is at the moment with this new administration. I don't know. A lot of things keep saying. We don't know if it's
policies are changing all the time.
Right. All the time. And some of them are not being, he will say some things and he will end up finding that it's not true and they're not even implementing it. So you cannot even tell which is what until actually, he just says a lot of things. He goes to say things and some of them are not even implemented. So I don't know about that. I don't know about that postgraduate.
But for students who have money to study, I think the best country to go is actually Canada because their postgraduate work permit is actually very reasonable. Because if you study 2 years, you get 3 years postgraduate work permit, and in 5 years you settle yourself, But while you're waiting to come, like we said earlier, just learn a skill that you can, hustle. And somebody was saying something about Finland. I don't know. Do Finland?
I don't know, but they say
Nigerian students flourish here because of the language. Most people when they come here, they study 1 English or 2 English courses, and you're good. So you have to also consider that if they don't speak English, my dear, that will set you back some months. Like somebody goes to Germany. If they don't, the language of instruction there is not your second language back home, I would say, reconsider.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's gonna affect you. Yeah, it's gonna affect you.
They're not gonna stay back. They're not gonna hear words after you.
The truth is that, generally speaking, it's never easy moving and starting all over.
It's not so.
You have to be really determined.
Irrespective of how much you have or anything, it's a lot of transition.
This transition is a lot. Because a lot of things drop
your mind has to be prepared.
Made up like you come
and that also have good mental health. We Nigerians will always ignore that. A lot of Nigerians are going through mental health challenge in this place. And because of the stigma, most of them don't seek help. They're hiding it.
Facts.
And it comes in your social behavior. So put your mental health in check and your physical health too, because you need it. And for one last thing, please, when you leave, eat your Nigerian food. Eat something that you have the enzyme to digest. Because some of them will come over here, they're eating bugs and eating. and eating, and they're feeling depressed, and they're wondering while you're feeling depressed, eat your eba that your body is used to. Go to African store and buy pounded. They're complaining yam is expensive, but that's how your body can break down. Eat what your body can digest, so that you have energy. The blood will flow to your brain, so you can reason well. Because I don't. Oh God, I'll just stop at that. Seriously.
Guys, let me go to bed. We've tried.
Yeah.
We've had a wonderful time.
It is.
Those that will learn will learn. Those that will not learn will never learn.
Oh yeah.
It's no use. They say advice is a very difficult thing. Those who need it, the wise don't need it, and the foolish are not going to use it. So it's pointless.
Yeah.
Advice is always pointless. The foolish will not use it, and the wise do not need it. So, guys, thank you so much. Let's go to bed.
It was an interesting conversation.
Very beautiful conversation.
Bye. Yeah.
I appreciate all of you.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much. Good night. See you tomorrow during the day.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chichi.
Bye.
Thank you, Kima. Thank you, Sarah.
Bye.